if that is possible. Okay? Pero kung magtitesis kayo, that's the way it will be done. Di ba? Online din. So, looking forward, I'm just preparing you how to tackle it, assuming it's online. So, this is a learning curve for you sa online. Iba kasi yung face-to-face na andyan ka, makakausap mo, at saka iba yung magre-research ka lang ng data online. Kasi pag face-to-face, pwede mong makuha ang first-hand data. Okay? However, sa online, you will not be sure kung yun ay first-hand data, second-hand data, or third-hand data. Maliban na lang kung yung online, significant yung author. Okay? So, ano ba ang first topic dun sa paggawa ng project feasibility? So, una ay ang project profile. Okay? This section will provide a brief description. Ito. Okay? Okay? Ito ang keyword mo, a brief description of the project. No? Paano mo i-describe yung project mo? Okay? One, ano ba ang nature ng project mo? Okay? Ano ang major components niya? Ano ba yung mga salient features niya? Okay? So, ano ba nature project mo? Is it residential, commercial, industrial, etc., etc.? Okay? Anong major components niya? Okay? So, kung residential siya, for example, a major component niya is you have the blocking, you have the open space, you have the multipurpose, and you have the road components. Diba? Can you follow? Are you following?
Yes po, sir.
Okay. Ano ba ang salient features niya? Okay? So, yung mga salient features niya is ano yung component ng multipurpose mo? Is it plainly an open space? Meron ba siyang playground sa mga bata? O meron siyang swimming pool? Okay? So, yun ang mga salient features nito. So, a major component mo may be the housing, the road networks, open space, etc. Silent features is ano yung mga component nung mga major components mo. So nature is depende kung anong klase siya. Will it be residential? Will it be commercial? Will it be industrial? Etc. Can you follow? So, pag ni-define mo ang brief description mo, looking forward, alam mo na kung ano ang gagawin mo kasi alam mo na ang content ng magiging project mo. Understood? Yes?
Yes po, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then, ito, project location. Okay? So, pag alam mo na yung components mo at saka nature mo, iba tinuruan ko kayo ng mga space factors. Diba? So, when you get a project area based on a location, you get the project area based from a major component. Diba? That's why, tignan nyo, ano ba yung ginagawa natin dati? Nung gumawa tayo ng industrial zone. Diba? Binigay ko lang yung component, tapos may space factor, and then yung location. However, pag gumagawa kayo ng feasibility study, ang project area nyo dapat eksakto lang sa nature ng project, okay, with ample space for expansion. Bakit? Hindi katulad ng yung mga ibang thesis na nangyari nun. Ang mga project nila, ang lalaki ng mga area. Imagine you will buy the whole area, okay? Pero hindi naman siya fully intended doon. So, kaya ka merong project component, i-relate mo yan doon sa space factors mo para pag bumili ka ng o naghanap ka ng area, eksakto yon sa kailangan mo. That is economic consideration. Another thing is, angkop ba yung location mo, okay, to the nature of your project. This one, okay, fitting this. And you follow? Okay, kung gusto niyo screenshot nyo. Pero mas maganda, meron kayong side notes sa mga notes nyo. Okay? That's why I ask you to print it out. That is the best way to do it. Even the directors do that. They do side notes para hindi nila makalimutan. And then, yung mga ganito, yung mga graphicals, something, and then notes. So you don't miss, okay? Huwag kayong tamad. I'm trying to teach you the right thing. Okay? Hindi yan makukuha sa pagtingin sa cellphone. Because sabi ko palagi, pag tumitingin ka sa cellphone, sa tablet, you're just looking at a picture. No? It doesn't register much doon sa ano mong gustong mangyari. Okay? So it's up to you. You either take it or leave it, but it's up to you. So you're old enough to know. And then, sino ba ang intended beneficiaries mo? Yan. So your nature of the project, okay? The nature of the project has a component na kanino ba siya? Befitting ba yung beneficiaries mo? Okay. So, dito sa beneficiaries, dito ka kukuha ng looking forward, okay? You have to look at the demography. Yan ang re-research mo sa statistics niya. Okay? Bakit? Sa nature ng project mo, sino ba ang beneficiaries mo? Children, adolescent, or adult. Or yung tatlong yon. So you have to get how many men, how many female, how many children, 0 to 6, 7, ganito. How many are working, how many are not working. Mga ganyan. Because that kind of info will determine the kind of project, okay, you will produce. Okay? And then its financial requirement. So kung alam mo yung area footprint mo, ng building mo, okay, di ba tinuro ko sa inyo, from space factors, makakakuha ka na ng footprint ng building mo. So pag nakuha mo na yung footprint ng building mo, okay, then pakukuha mo na yung total, meron ka ng investment cost. Operating cost, kailangan mo lang yung flow chart, organization chart ng employees and salaries. And then, kanino ka kukuha ng funding source. Okay? Ang funding source mo, is it NGO, is it privately funded, or is it a government? So, and then, sino ang implementing agency? Private ba? Or government? Or NGO? Okay? Yan yung mga kategoryang kailangan mong matutuhan. Okay? Next. Okay? Yung statement of the project. Okay? Statement of the project, Okay. In statement of the project, okay, whether the project has been found feasible. Okay. Okay. Ito, masasagot mo to pag halos matatapos ka na ng yung pagsusulat. Kasi kailangan mo munang buuin kung yung mga data mo, yung mga statistics mo, okay, yung technical mo, yung pag-approach mo sa project, viable ba sila lahat? Okay? Meron ka bang tamang plano? Uh, meron ba siyang economic output? Tapos yung operational mo, magbe-base siya dun sa operating cost. Yung economic mo sa investment cost. Yung technical, magbe-base yan sa plan, sa size ng area, sa components. Okay? Yun yung ang paggawa ng project profile. Kaya lang, isulat nyo ng maigi. Ang sekreto dyan is how do you write it down correctly. So when you write it down correctly, kung paano, okay, dito kinikwento mo na yung summary ng project mo. No? Binibigyan mo na ng idea yung nakikinig sa'yo kung anong project mo. Okay? So, any question? Any question? I'm going to erase the okay? Is it clear?
Yes,
Hello?
sir.
Any question from the group? Pag may question kayo, okay, if you're not ready to ask the questions now, write down your questions. Okay? Lagi ko sinasabi sa inyo, imposibleng walang question. Ang problema sa inyo, nahihiya kayo kung anong iisipin nung makikinig sa'yo. Pabayaan niyo sila. As long as your question is making sense, you ask it. Okay? So let's go to the next component. Did you get down the highlights of the lecture?
Yes po, sir.
Okay? Because I'm going to erase it after each topic. Kasi hindi ko pwedeng i-keep. Kasi page by page yan. No? Okay? So, katulad ng sinabi ko, you have to make notes. Kung ano yung mga sinusulat ko dito, kailangan isulat nyo sa side. When I say side notes, you write somewhere here or there. Kung ano ba, merong ito, you just put there like that. And then you put the components kung saan pwede. So you don't misplace the idea. Okay? You learn that, okay, every time you take a lecture and everything will sink in. Okay. So, yun yung first. Okay? That's the first. It's a project profile. Okay. Now, let's go to ano ba ang sinusulat sa background. Okay? Ano ba yung sinusulat sa background? Okay. This may not be yung format na bibigay sa inyo. But definitely, meron siyang project profile, ang project profile mo would be like project title, something like that. You just know where to put these things para ma-identify mo yung problem mo. Okay? So, sa background, okay, background of the project, okay, you simply discuss, okay, ano ba yung present status ng project mo? Okay, bakit, ano ba ang present condition niya at naisip mong, okay, mag-conceptualize ng ganyang project? Kaya nga may reason ka. Okay? Here, you have to tell the reason. Okay, here you have to tell the story, ang present conditions, okay, ng economics niya, ng, ng demography niya, yung mga tao, okay, na kailangan mong bigyan solusyon. Okay, this section should include identification and statement of the problem or opportunity in the project area, which the implementation of the project is designed to address. Okay? Which, okay? So, meron kang circumstances, nakita mo kailangan, so na-identify mo kung anong kailangan, and then, nakakita ka ng solusyon, okay, para sa project mo, para doon sa mga proponent mo, sa kung kanino siya dapat bigyan ng solusyon. Okay? That is the thing. Brief description, so you make a some sort of storyline. Okay? American story telling you ito ang present condition. Okay, halimbawa, ang project mo is adaptive, ang tawag doon? Anybody? Adaptive, okay, something like it with sustainability. Okay, so and then or something like rehabilitation. Okay, rehabilitation or restoration. O sige, restoration na lang. Okay, so ikukwento mo. Okay, ano present condition ng project na i-restore mo? Bakit mo kailangan i-restore? Anong impact nun? Okay, ano ba magiging impact nito? Kung i-restore mo, ano magiging impact nito dito sa mga, okay, ang impact nito dito sa mga taong ito or sa community. Okay, kailangan meron yon. Okay, para maging significant ang magiging project mo. So to make it significant, kailangan mo ng, okay, storyline, ano ba yung present condition? Bakit? Okay, ano ba yung present condition na nagresulta doon sa, ito yung nakita kong condition. Siguro, kung aayusin natin to, okay, aayusin natin to, magkakaroon ng opportunity yung project area na lumago ang economic condition niya or magkakaroon ng sociability yung community. Yung mga ganon. Halimbawa, yung project sa Manila Metropolitan Theater, ang tagal-tagal na ng 1931 pa yon. Okay? So, 1931, napabayaan until the NCCA took over and restored it. Okay? Restored it to its original glory. So nakita nila, okay, bakit kailangan nilang i-restore? Kasi meron siyang significance. Okay? Meron siyang significance sa history. Okay? Kaya inisip nila na kailangan ibalik sa dati. Okay? Pag binalik mo sa dati yon, kaya magkakaroon ng opportunity yung area. Pwedeng film showing, theater, etc., etc. So, yung na-address mo na kung bakit mo siya dinesign. Diba? Do you understand? Hello?
Yes po, sir.
Do you understand?
Yes po, sir.
Okay. So, I hope you're taking down notes because hindi ko na mauulit yan. Okay, random kasi ang lecture ko. Okay? It is spontaneous. Okay, please take down notes. Okay, next. Let's continue. Okay. Next. So, with this, okay, the brief summary description of the project, okay, including discussion ng reason. Okay? Reason. Why the approach specified in the proposed project was selected for the purpose of addressing the problem identified. Okay, balik tayo sa MET. So, nakita nila na kailangan i-restore. Pero, anong approach nila? Okay, it's called adaptive reuse. Okay, adaptive reuse meaning gagamitin mo yung existing na wala kang igibain. And then, ibabalik mo yung mga original na component. Okay? Kaya kung i-research nyo ang kwento ng MET ngayon, makikita nyo na binalik nila sa dating grandeur yung MET. Pati yung mga detalya ni architect, I think architect Nakpil or somebody, noong 1931. So makikita nyo ngayon kung bakit yun yung ginawa nilang strategy kasi gusto nilang ibalik. Okay? Kung ano yung architecture ng 1931 comparative ngayon. So now you have a showcase of how good the Filipino architects were during those days. Okay? And then a discussion on how the proposed project, okay? Ang keyword dito is complement with other activities in the area. Okay? Going back to the industrial zone. Okay? Ang industrial zone natin, it is a complement to other. Okay? The industrial zone, okay, is the working area. The housing area are where the people live. In order to have or go to the industrial zone, you have to have a transportation hub. Okay, short distance, long distance, walking distance. And then, yung housing mo, meron siyang complement related to education and health. Diba? So, ganun ang ibig sabihin ng complement. Okay? Tignan nyo ang karatig, how will it support or will it support the adjacent development? Going back to the MET, okay? So it complements the area, okay? Maybe it adds up to the cultural aspect, okay? ng area. Why? You can produce stage show, concerts, Okay? Movie showing, film showing, etc. So, it now complements. Pag may madami kang bisitang tao, halimbawa na lang, 1,500 ang capacity niyan. Okay? So, yung 100,500 na yan, sasakay ng jeep, okay? Okay? Pwedeng gumala muna after the show, kung may mga restaurants, may mga bars, okay? May mga boutiques, okay? That is how it complements kasi gagastos yan. Okay? So, ibig sabihin nun, pag gumawa ka ng project mo, hindi ka lang gumawa na, ayan, tapos na. Hindi. Titignan mo ngayon, paano siya magbibigay sa sa community. It's giving back also. Okay, tinayo ko tong Met. Ano ba ang magiging complement nito sa sa lugar ko? I-increase yung economic activity mo. Kasi yung 1,500 na yun, sa gusto mo, meron siyang economic impact. Excuse me, sandali. Toilet break lang ako. Okay. So, okay, do you get, okay, do you get now the reason? Okay, do you see the idea behind project development now? So, lahat na yan, meron nagiging impact. Okay? Sa tao, sa community, okay? Sa locality, sa province. So, it is a continuous process. Can you follow?
Po, sir.
Yes.
Yes po, sir.
So, complement, ibig sabihin in terms of economic, social, or psychological. Okay? Psychological, mental well-being, social, sa mga tao, economic, sabihin, yung pag-ikot ng pera. So, halimbawa, merong special show. Pwedeng yung mga jeep, okay? Magbe-benefit kasi may sasakay, may bababa, yung mga padjak, yung mga tricycle. Sa social naman, pwedeng mag-enjoy pwedeng mag-interact yung tao. Okay? Okay? Maganda yung interaction niya. Sa psychological, yung mental health or something like that. Okay? Nare-refresh sila, nare-relax. Okay? So, you just have to be creative. Okay? Hanapin mo kung paano niya ko-complement ang development mo. Pero most likely, it will be in terms of economic. Okay? Pag umiikot ang pera, okay? Okay? Ibig sabihin nun, malakas yung ekonomiya. Madaming gumagastos, okay? Madami ang mga businesses na lumalago. Okay? Okay. So, you have to find the reason ng approach. Okay? Kailangan meron kang approach doon sa project mo. Maybe ito yung tinatawag nila sa thesis ng kung ano yung theme ng project nyo. Okay? So, you just simplify it. Okay? Para mag-complement siya dito. So, yung theme nila last year, do you remember what was the theme? Anybody? So I can relate. Ano ba yung team nila last year? Okay, forget it. So let's go to the next one. Okay. So ang discussion nyo, okay, the next one is problem or opportunity. So it is a clear statement, okay, of a clear statement of the project of the problem is necessary since the choice and design of the project are contingent to problem statement. Okay? Dapat clear. Okay? Dapat clear statement and contingent to the project statement. Okay, can somebody tell me what's the meaning of contingent? Kayo naman ang maghanap. Can somebody tell me what's the meaning of contingent? Search. Search Google. Okay.
Sir,
Yes? Ibig sabihin ng contingent.
contingent, dependent on or conditioned by something else. Payment is contingent on fulfillment of certain conditions.
Okay, so it is design, a project are, okay, designed on certain condition of the problem. Okay? So you're now trying to set up and clarifying the certain conditions on the statement of the project. Okay? The choice of the project objective should therefore be based on the statement of the problem in the area. Remember this. The project objectives, okay, must be based on the statement problem of the project area. Okay? So, di kayo basta-basta gagawa ng project objective. Okay? Kailangan nyo munang i-define kung ano talaga ang problem. Okay? Dito, pakikita natin how do you define exactly the problem. Hindi mo na ako magbibigay pero dito nagbigay siya ng example. Okay, let us proceed. Okay? Okay. So, ang project title nito dito, okay, is a school building. Okay? School building or education project. Okay? So, ang paggawa ng, halimbawa, meron kayong nag-propose ka ng project, okay? Ang project mo is a school building. So, ang susulat mong yung mga typical na sinusulat nilang goals and objective is to create an architecture so and so. Okay? To have a building that is so and so. Pero hindi yun dapat ang definition ng project nyo. Okay? Okay, ang school building, ang talagang sinosolve niya is the low level of education attainment. Okay? Okay? Yun ang talagang purpose kung bakit ka nagtatayo ng education building. It is mainly to solve the low level of education. Okay? Bakit? Kasi pag mababa ang education level, magkakaroon ka ng low employment rates kasi hindi qualified magtrabaho. Okay? Kung meron man employment doon, yung puro mabababa. Kaya magkakaroon ka ng low income. Okay? Dahil mababa ang sweldo, mababa ang nutrition level ng mga bata. Pag mababa ang nutrition ng mga level ng bata, mahirap mag-pick up. Okay? Sa conversation, sa analysis, and everything. Okay? So, yun ngayon ang sinasolve mo. Naintindihan niya? Ha? Naintindihan niya? Bakit?
Yes po, sir.
You see, kung kayo ang gagawa ng objective, malalayo ang sinabi ng objective nito sa mga gagawin niyong objective. I'm very sure of that because you do not know how to think of it this way. No? So, ang school building, okay, is a source of education. Ang gagawin mo, sigurado ko, mga goal is to provide a first-class, highly technological building, ganito, equipment, ganito. Hindi yun ang goal. Hindi yun ang objective mo. Dapat ang objective mo is, okay, to address the low level of education attainment. Kaya gusto mo, magmula sa, kaya nga merong mga, tawag dyan yung naka-red, daycare. Kaya sa daycare pa lang, ini-introduce mo na yung yung value ng education. Diba ang mga parents nyo, sasabihin nila sa'yo, loko, mag-aral kang masalis kasi yun lang may pamamana namin sa inyo. Correct. Okay? That is true. So, pag nag-aral ka, nakatapos ka ng architecture, and wala ka sa low income. Baka nandun sa middle income ka. Okay? Okay? Pag nasa middle income ka, hindi low ang health nutrition level mo. Okay? Maganda na ang health nutrition level mo. Okay? So, pag maraming nakapag-aral, okay, bababa ang low employment rate. Pag mataas ang employment rate, okay, babalik yan sa economics. Pag mataas ang employment rate, okay, ang tao, madaming gumagastos. Ibig sabihin nun, pag dumadami ang gumagastos, umiikot ang ekonomiya. Okay? Tignan nyo example na to. Divisoria. Divisoria is a place for low price goods. Okay? How many of you have been gone to Divisoria or have an idea? Hello? Hello? May idea ba kayo sa Divisoria kung ano ang